Okay, thanks for coming for our photo shoot today. Just tell us your name.
Kent O'Brien.
And Ken, how old are you and what do you do?
I've just turned 20 in March and I study fashion business at university in Birmingham.
What are the challenges that you've found over the last year at university?
It's difficult not seeing the people you want to see because I was always around my friends, I was always around my family. It's difficult not being able to do as much as before. So it's kind of not loneliness, but the thought of not being able to see as many people, I guess.
And how have you overcome that? What have you changed habits or changed ways of doing things?
I guess I do speak to my friends a lot more over FaceTime, over different apps. I see my brother a lot when I can, same with girlfriend. Try to savor the moments that we can have before times when we can't.
And who would you say has helped you get through this last year? Is there any sort of particular people?
My friends I live with, Dee and Toby, in Birmingham, they've helped me because it's more enjoyable being with people you live with instead of just yourself and your thoughts. My brother's always motivated me to do stuff, and obviously my friends have been really nice to me, really good to me, always talking to me.
Have you seen a lot of people's mental health suffer in this time?
Yeah, 100%. I've seen lots of people mental health suffer because all the loneliness, not being able to go out as much, it's affected loads of people. I know suicide rates have gone up for students especially. It's a hard time for a lot of people, 100%.
How is the sort of environment around the sort of COVID and with the things with Black Lives Matter and George, how's that affected people of your age? What's been the sort of conversations behind the scenes?
I think people are more aware of their surroundings. People are more aware that racism, even though it got abolished ages ago, is still alive and kicking. Lots of people, there's still discrimination. I think everyone knows in my generation we need to have that conversation. We need to sort it out, and hopefully we do that soon.
What do you think makes your generation so united? What do you think has caused your generation to have this desire for justice?
I think in the most respectful way possible, we've learned from previous generations. We've seen it firsthand. We've seen how elder people may disrespect or say things in terms of race, culture, and we've seen how it makes people feel, how it makes people act, and we know we need to stand up towards it.
What does legacy mean to you? And coming from your culture, what's the meaning from you from that?
Meaning of legacy to me is leaving a piece of history behind, not just being forgotten. People saying, "Remember Ken, remember what he done." Even if it's not just a name of a company or something like a charity, something like that. Yeah.
What does equality mean to you?
Equality means everyone, regardless of race, culture, gender, has the same opportunities equally. Yeah. And not being discriminated because of their race, gender, or size, anything. Yeah.
Ken, so what are your ambitions for the coming year? What would you like to achieve?
My ambitions, first and foremost, I want to get my brand, Tokyo Tribe, up and running again. Got hit by COVID, unfortunately. So, working hard towards that. Got some samples coming. Hopefully it kicks off again and I gain momentum through that. And when I can, spend time with my family and friends as much as possible. And my girlfriend, of course.
And who inspired you with what inspired you to first get
Who
into
inspired
fashion?
me? I have a lot of friends. I have a friend who runs 9th Street, Trey. He's really good with fashion. He has his own brand. He's very knowledgeable. So is my friend Sean from 161. And a lot of influencers online who have bigger brands that I don't know personally, but I see how they move and it kind of inspires me to be, wow, I want to do that. I want to be something like them. It inspires me to build my brand a lot like them.
And do you have someone that you've classed as a mentor, as a coach, or as a teacher?
Obviously, my dad's helping me, my mum's helping me, my brother's helping me a lot. Like Aaron said, I have a really close group of friends. Like the Mandem, we're all very close. Whenever we need help, we're there, regardless of who it is. Phone calls, FaceTimes every day, even just playing games. Like sometimes it helps. We don't have to talk about anything deep, just joking about, taking your mind off things sometimes is good.
What's your 1 or 2 wishes for this year? What
This year, main wish, obviously to get my brand up and going, gaining momentum. Second wish is for everyone to realise that equality is more serious than they think it is, and racism, because I've dealt with it loads of times firsthand, is more of a kick than everyone think it is. Even if you don't deal with it firsthand, doesn't mean someone's not being affected by it somewhere else.
How does it make you feel, or how has it made you feel when you've suffered discrimination or?
Yeah, there have been loads of times I suffered discrimination from strangers, from people I know, from schools, university. It makes you feel bad. It makes you feel like you don't deserve a place here when you really do. No, everyone deserves a place anywhere they want to be. It's not, you couldn't be here, you can't be here. This is everyone's world, so quite I like it.
It's a really tough question, but what would you do to fix it if you had the opportunity?
I would make sure people learn, make sure people research, actually learn how it feels, talk to people of minorities, educate themselves more than they are. Even just going on the internet, learning about the history of racism behind slavery, racism behind Asians, any talk of, and then linking it to modern day, how it's not the same racism, but it's very, very similar.
Ken, thank you very much for your time today, and thanks for allowing us to interview you.
Yeah, thank you very much. Appreciate it.